Hey YouTube, how are y'all doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day in paradise. It's another great one here. So, as some of you know, I've been going to technical college. My dad was a machinist for 47 years before he passed away, and he and I started a machine shop together. And I started going to technical college just to learn what I didn't know, and what I didn't know, I didn't know. So it's been an interesting experience. This semester is almost over, and today I completed my last project. So got a few written assignments that I've got to do, but all the actual hands-on projects have been completed, and the final project is a really neat project that involves some of the lathe work, some of the mill work, blueprint reading, measurements, and skills that we've learned in the class, and some of them I knew before from my dad and apprenticing with other shops, but some of them I didn't, and it's been a fun little project. So let me show you what I came up with. This is the project we had to make. It was a brass hammer with a brass hammer head and a aluminum handle. So as you can see, it's inch and a quarter diameter that's turned down to 1 inch 200 thousandths. It's 3¼ inches long, and then you have to bore a flat into it and then bore it to be threaded. So, and of course it's got some reliefs and chamfers on it. So that's the head. Here's the handle. So like I said, it's an aluminum handle, but starts out at 875 thousandths. It tapers down to a 1/2 inch here, and then you've got roughly a 1/2 inch diameter thread here. With a small chamfer that'll fit up inside the handle and give it a nice clean look, and then knurling on the handle so you've got grip. So pretty neat little project. Really excited that we got to do it, and this is what I came up with. So here's the handle. Get it back in focus. That we did. Like I said, mine's a little different, and on the project blueprints I turned in, I edited. I have a fairly large hand, so I wanted a little more substantial handle. So mine is actually 1 inch in diameter here. It still turns down to 1/2 inch down here, and then the threads are 1/2 inch 20 threads to screw in. So that's the handle. The other edit I did, and I can show you on the hammerhead. So this is my hammerhead. It's actually 1¼ inch in diameter, but I cut the chamfers way back. I really wanted a narrower hammerhead, but I have a reason for that as well. I've got the reliefs in it, and I made a little wider flat. It's not the prettiest in the world. The bit was galling on me, but and then if you look down in there, let's see if it'll focus. There it goes. It's threaded, got internal threads for 1/2 inch 20, and I've got a through hole right here. The other thing I changed on mine is where are you? There you go. I actually tapped the end of the hammerhead so that I could put a set screw in it. So once I screw the handle into the hammerhead, I'll actually run a cap screw through here, and it'll help lock it together so that it won't move or wiggle, things like that. Now, the other place I went different from the plans, I intend to use this in my machine shop quite a bit, and I know from experience, brass wears out, it gets banged up, dented, and I want to make sure every piece of this, the handle, the head, everything is replaceable, but I also want to make sure it lasts as long as it can. So on mine, I drilled and tapped the ends of the head. And I also drilled and tapped the end of the handle. Now, why did I do that? Let me show you. Because I made these. This is a high impact plastic. This is an aluminum end cap. And then I've got a brass one. And these, let's see if I can do this one-handed. I may not be able to. But these will screw into here and be sacrificial pieces so that the hammer will last longer. So they'll screw in like that. And then I've got a brass one that'll screw into the end of the hammerhead. And so I can swap them if this one breaks or I don't need it. I can put it on the end of the handle, put the brass one on here, and still use it. All right, there it is. I wanted the ends a little smaller diameter so that I could use it in tight places, but I wanted the head heavy enough that it would act somewhat like a dead blow. You can see, there we go. You can see how the recess works right in here to allow full contact of this collar. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And like I said, I've got a brass cap that will fit in here that's just like those. I think I left it in my locker at the school, so I'll have to go back and get it. But yeah, neat little project. Glad I got to do it. Now I've got a tool that I can use in my shop and something I can take and show people some of the work I can do. So, hey, I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, this is a project, like I said, I worked on for my school. Really excited about it. Really happy to share it with y'all. We've got some things coming up in the near future. If any of you are in Middle Georgia, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing a firefighter charity stair climb and firefighter combat challenge in Warner Robins, and would love for y'all to watch that. I'm going to try to do a video on it and post it. I'm actually competing in or participating. I don't know how much competition I am, but I'll be participating in both events, so I'm really looking forward to that. We've got a few new subscribers, and I really appreciate y'all coming and joining us. I hope you enjoyed the channel. And for those of you who have been with me for a while and continue to support me, thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. And I really enjoy seeing what y'all have to say and chatting with you. Hope we continue to grow the channel and continue this journey. Hey, y'all have a wonderful day. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.